Hey, what's up, young men? It's Friday. Woohoo! Friday. I'm going to show you what it looks like. It's 82 degrees here. It's a little bit cloudy. I'm still semi recovering from the sun, getting sunburnt because I was a dumbass. And look, there's few things I'm gonna talk to you today about, uh, but I'm gonna show you how much your environment, your physical environment, can change in a matter of 24 hours. Those are the trees. There are like maybe 4 or 5 different shades of green. That is a Japanese plum tree. Of course, the palm trees, which took an ass whooping. The pine trees and the rest of that stuff. All that to say is that I'll probably title this video um, "Why Us Average Men Have to." And this is not a maybe I need to do this, maybe I don't need to do this. This is something you, as an average man, like me, have to be able to do. You have to be able to fight. Um, I cannot tell you how horrible it is to see a man tortured by his mind if he punks out. I would much rather see you fight and lose than you not to fight. And if you don't think that matters, you're wrong. You're dead wrong. And at some point in time in your life, that may be a deadly decision. Whether you want to believe it or not, at least 4 times in your life, you are going to run across a real bad guy, a legitimate bad guy. He's not going to take no. He's going to try to back you down. He's going to try to take what he can from you. And you have to fight. I'm telling you, from experience, you have to fight. So it's better that you spend at least 4 to 6 hours a week learning how to box, learning how to fight. There's plenty of stuff on YouTube that is actually legit. Coach Anthony, one of my most favorite people. And if you were here in El Paso, Texas, I would take you down to Borderland Brawlers. Man, I love that. I love that. I love that guy. But you know what? Um, my nose can't take the kind of damage it used to take when I was younger. So I don't try to hard spar. And I don't know. Anyways, if you don't get accustomed to being able to defend yourself and those that you love, you're making a massive mistake. I highly recommend you learn at a minimum boxing, American boxing. Doesn't have to be Muay Thai. It'd be great if you could get into Muay Thai and American wrestling. And American wrestling to learn how to sprawl. So that if someone tries to ankle pick, single leg, double, you need those two at a minimum. If you have someone in your life that you love, a mother, a brother, a sister, father, somebody that can't defend themselves, and you're put into a situation where you have to do something or lose everything, including maybe your life. Do you want to do that and have never fought back? Do you just want to go quietly into the night? Or do you want to rage against the storm? Um, I'm not talking about you need to become a ninja or an MMA class 1 fighter or a tier 1 fighter, anything like that. But if all you're used to doing is this, and you've never been punched in the face, and that will be a shock to you, you better get out there and fucking learn how to fight. One of the things that I think will absolutely help you, and it'll also help you build into a existing tribe, is jiu-jitsu. Sambo, if you were in Europe, I would say sambo, because the Russians, and I know they're bad guys right now, but because of Putin, doesn't make all the Russian people bad. Yeah, this is just, anyways. Sambo's a great martial art. Brazilian jiu-jitsu or Japanese jiu-jitsu. Let me tell you something. Another badass martial art that may be some of you don't know about is judo. I'm talking about traditional flip you on top of your head. All right. In reality, you need a sprawl and you need to know how to box. You definitely need to know how to use a knife, a pin. This is with the, I'm not going to talk about too much of that. You have to be able to know where to strike somebody. Eyes, throat, jugulars, up under the armpits, here, the femoral artery, on your leg, on the inside, a liver, that kind of stuff. You don't have to be the biggest guy. You don't have to be the strongest guy. You don't have to be the biggest Billy Bob badass. But if you're smart enough to carry a knife, carry, there's pins that you can carry, get the security in that, because it's a ballpoint pin, but it's made out of ballistic steel in that, and you can use it for more than one purpose. Hell, you can use a regular Bic pin if it's the clear plastic ones that are hard. Anyway, let's not get off into the weeds. You have to be able to fight. That's your primary role. Your job as a man is to protect. Hunter-gatherer, your primary job to help yourself and those you love is to protect them. You have to stay in shape. Push-ups don't cost a fucking thing. Going for a long walk. I'm not saying you have to run, but you should be able to do diamond push-ups. You should be able to do short space. You should be able to do different push-ups. They don't cost you a penny. And go for a walk. Get off carbs. Get off sugar. And you have to be able to fight. That is one of your responsibilities as a man, from my perspective. You have to be able to fight. And if you're not able to fight, you better start fucking learning. I cannot tell you, I have seen it in person, the horrific things that happen to a man if he punks out. All right, so it is what it is. I hope you all are healthy and safe. Take care of each other if you can. If you can, take care of your goddamn self. Like a fart in a G-string from West Texas, El Paso. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.